Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and we finally have the actual update, and I thought I'd give you guys my thoughts on what I've seen so far. And really, I just want to talk about Doctor Strange mainly in this video because he got nerfed in the patch notes compared to what he was in the APK, and we just want to see how strong he is compared to the Infinity War uniform. And the first thing I want to touch on though real quick is in the future pass, and I get off this. Yeah, unfortunately, we still have, they put Scarlet Spider in here. We can't get Morbius. Actually, this thing rubbed me the wrong way so much that I don't know if I want to buy it. If they'd put Morbius in here, I'd have bought this thing in a second. But now, I'm not really too sure if I want to, but however, for a content creator like myself, having this mega rank up ticket or mega advancement ticket is really nice. It honestly really helps the channel quite a bit for me to be able to just rank up a character, especially if I think they're really strong immediately, so I can do a quick review for all of you. So that's the thing that tempts me. But it just rubbed me the wrong way that Morbius is in here, so I kind of don't want to buy it. The next thing is in the event quest here, in the event shop, this is what they put in here. A book for 560 tokens, Scarlet Spider bios, which we can easily get from Shadowland and story mode, I think. Hidden tickets, experience chips. I mean, in all honesty, the energy might come in handy, the hidden tickets might come in handy for some people, but really nothing really that great. I actually think this event quest is kind of a bum deal. I don't really see a whole lot in here. One book for 560. I guess it's okay, you can get a book, but really, it's just, I don't know, it's not really that great. I'll tell you what would have been really awesome is if they put Morbius bios in here. I knew they weren't going to do that because they wouldn't put them in the future pass. But boy, that would have been freaking sweet. I don't expect everything to be free for the game, but I would like to see everybody get the guy so that they can awaken Moon Knight and the other characters that need Morbius for the requirements to awaken them. That's kind of a bum deal. And speaking of Moon Knight, look at how cool he looks. And, Dormammu, Doctor Strange, they were the only ones that got the uniforms. Of course, we got Morbius in the game. We got Scarlet Spider. But I'm going to focus on Doctor Strange because that's the character that they nerfed. Now, right now, I just have his Infinity War uniform equipped. And what I want to do is I want to do a little DPS comparison between this uniform and this space suit. And something I do want to mention in the space suit is they did nerf. They also nerfed his third skill. They nerfed his second skill. They changed it from energy damage 100% to 80%. In the actual update, and this here I believe was at 130%, and they changed it to 105%. So they really nerfed his two high damaging skills. But how big of a nerf is it? Does it really make that much difference? That's what we're going to find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip this uniform back up. Sorry buddy, not right now. I gotta play Danger Room too. I'm really curious about it, but I just don't have the time. I gotta go to work soon, so I really want to get this out for all of you. So in his Infinity War uniform, he has 43,300 energy attack. He has max attack speed, 66 crit rate, which is going to be maxed out. He has max critical damage, max ignore defense, max kill cooldown, and max dodge. So he has really good stats. Everything's maxed out. But if you slap on the spacesuit, because it's only a normal ranked uniform, he only has 41,600 energy attack. Sorry, buddy, not right now. So he has 2,000 less energy attack than what he does with the Infinity War uniform. His crit rate is still going to get maxed out, but now he only has 184 critical damage. So he's lacking 16% critical damage, and that's because of the uniform bonuses from the Infinity War uniform, having it at Mythic. He has max ignore defense, max kill cooldown, and look at my dodge. It's only 55% versus 75% in the Infinity War uniform. So the Infinity War uniform has max dodge, which is really going to help that rage. He has max critical damage, which is going to give him more damage every time he does a crit hit. And he has 2,000 more energy attack than what he does in the space suit. They didn't change anything. Everything's pretty much the same. Of course, both of them are going to have fully awakened power rank says. We have the CTP of Rage, and we just have a normal ranked uniform. And, did taking away that chain hit damage, did taking that away really make the difference for Doctor Strange? So let's find out. Let's go ahead and slap on the Infinity War uniform. Here we go. And let's jump in World Boss. And we're just going to go against Ebony. Now, in the APK, I actually was trying to do stage 97 with Doctor Strange, and I couldn't do it. But in the APK, his critical damage was low, but he did have a mythic uniform. Keep that in mind. He had a mythic uniform, and his critical damage was like 165%, 160% was pretty low. All those other stats were maxed out. And this is stage 98. Now we're using a debuff leadership, right? And she does have, White Fox does have a CTP of Insight, which is going to add an extra 20% damage to Ebony. And we have Coulson here for the guaranteed critical rate to help proc that CTP of Rage. Now we don't want to do this with any strikers, so we can actually see the raw damage that he's putting out. And we're going to do this for about 1 minute. See how much damage we can do. Time to start spamming. Okay. And we don't have a cut time, so Doctor Strange will time freeze old Ebony. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm actually really curious about this myself. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, all right, all right. I really, I know I say this all the time when it comes to Doctor Strange, but I really can't stand playing this guy. Yeah, he's awesome, but Jesus, man, I just can't stand the spamming. Seriously, man, I'm going to soak my thumb in ice water after this. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause it. All right, so you guys see how much damage we did. We got down to a little bit below the 14th bar in about 1 minute. Now, let's see what he does with the spacesuit. Oh, here we go. And one thing about the spacesuit that is really nice is the animations do look better. You know, they're new, they look different, really cool looking. Very beautiful. So if anything, you'll get a change of pace as far as how things look. But we definitely want more than that. Okay. And you got to make sure after you do that 5th skill to wait a little bit. For the 4, the 3, and the 2 to reset. Okay. There we go. Come on. So we've already done a little bit more damage than what we did in the last round. Let's go ahead and pause it. So we paused it at 357 the last time. It's 356. We did do more damage. We did do more damage. And remember, this uniform has 2,000 less energy attack. It has 15% less critical damage. It has 20% less dodge. We are losing a lot of stats because these, our critical damage, our dodge are not maxed out. Our uniform, we're not getting all those bonuses. We're not getting the extra stats. So I actually think if this thing was at Mythic, it was all leveled up, we have max critical damage, this would probably be down to near the 13th bar. I think we'd probably be in the middle of the 13th bar, maybe all the way down to the end of the 13th bar. And that's still a very significant improvement in just 1 minute. Right now, my Mythic uniform, Doctor Strange cannot do stage 99 Ebony. He can't do it. But this uniform will be able to do it. So it's still a significant increase. And as far as compared to the APK, when I tried stage 97 with a Mythic uniform, but about 165 critical damage, so we do have 20% extra critical damage with this uniform, he was having some trouble. He couldn't quite do stage 97. This is stage 98. And he wasn't on pace to do it, but the uniform is not leveled up. He doesn't have all those extra stats. So I still think the uniform is worth buying. I don't think it's as powerful as it was, but I do think it is still powerful enough that the upgrade is worth it. I do think it's still worth buying. It's still a very strong uniform. So let me know what you all would like to see next. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.